Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Behind me today, we have a 2020 Volkswagen Golf GTI. And as much as I would love to say that I purchased this amazing automotive specimen, this car is not for me.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nicole. You know me as the guy with the Miata on the channel, and this is my brand new 2020 Volkswagen GTI. This is a big change. I know that I'm usually the JDM guy in our little friend group, but I'm using new daily. My 1998 Toyota Avalon kind of took a crap on me last week, so we are down in Avon, Indiana to buy this Andy Moore Volkswagen. We came this way because it's really hard to find one of these cars in Michigan, and there happen to be a handful of them in Indiana. So this one is now mine. We're doing the paperwork as soon as we're done filming this little intro. I've actually wanted a VW since I was about 4 years old. I have memories of like being a kindergartner and cutting Volkswagen ads out of magazines and pasting them on my windows. So this has kind of been a lifelong dream of mine. I can't believe I finally did it.
I'm super excited for Cole. He finally decided to buy a real car, not his JDM garbage. Now we're just kidding. We love JDM cars. But yeah, this thing is incredible. Okay, a little anticlimactic. We were gonna show like the paperwork and everything, but it was kind of boring and we were just like sitting at a dealership. So let's do something more interesting. Cool, show us around your newly purchased car.
Come on, take a look. So this is a GTI S, which is the base model, but I get plaid seats, so I'm a pretty happy camper. It is actually very nice in here. I used to kind of crap on Volkswagen because I thought their interiors felt cheap, but boy, have things changed. Just everything is soft touch. Everything is really nice. Steering wheel feels good. The piano black, I can get over because I'll keep it clean. But let's start it up real quick.
Give her a start. Come in here, plaid seats. We got our Andy Moore Volkswagen dealer sticker. We thought this was the window sticker, but it wasn't. Oh, you want to grab the window sticker?
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, as is no dealer warranty. Although since it is a CPO, Volkswagen offers, I want to say it was a 2 or 3 year extension. So you have warranty till like 72,000 miles.
I know, pretty good. I was actually really happy about that.
6 years old. Yeah. So let's look at this. That MVG is pretty good on these things. We'll see if it actually gets that.
It is an S model. It is a base model. It looks a little deceiving because this is a lease return, and I guess the previous owner wrapped the roof black, so it looks like an SE, but it's actually an S. It's just got nicer wheels on it, and so it's a little deceiving, but it is a base model.
Yeah, it is a base model, but Akul really wanted the plaid seats, which I totally agree with. We're trying to get one with the audio system, which this doesn't have. Because the tweeters. Right,
this car comes with optional Fender audio, and I play guitar, so I'm kind of a geek when it comes to guitar stuff, and having a car with Fender audio would have been pretty sweet. But unfortunately, we don't have Fender audio, but the stock Volkswagen speakers sound really good, so I'm not too bummed about that. Come around this way, in the front. We have halogen lights, but you know what? They won't break in 20 years, and I anticipate on keeping this car for a very long time, so that makes me a happy camper. We have a red GTI badge, which means we have Volkswagen's version of an LSD in this car, and we have Golf R brakes, which makes me really happy. That was not standard on Mark 7s, but it is standard on the Mark 7.5, which is what this car is, since it's a 2020. You can see bigger front brakes right there.
No, they say GTI on them. That's funny.
There's some more red GTI badging to show you that it has that LSD that I mentioned.
You get an extra, like what, 18 horsepower too? This makes like 228.
Right, so this is a bump up from the Mark 7. So in the Mark 7, you got 210 standard, 220 with the red badging. This is a 2020, so it makes 228 standard. You get an LSD across the whole lineup.
This is my favorite angle of this car right here, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we got a long road trip ahead of us to get home.
We do. We have a tank of gas to burn, so I'm pretty excited.
We're getting onto the freeway here. We were gonna do a poll, but that is, it is packed right now. I guess all 11 citizens of Indiana decided to come out at this current time.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, but how do you like it, Akul?
Dude, still kind of sinking in that I own this car now, but so far so good. Just about to get on the freeway, and you know, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we got what is that? 294 miles on our trip. Honestly, the thing, it feels really, really nice. This, however, is not cool. The sun visor clip just like popped out when I went to use it.
Bad mark for Volkswagen.
I don't know what. I'll hold that way. I don't know what it is about German cars and just like their clips and trim pieces just sucking.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a lease turn-in, but I don't think it was treated like that badly.
No, I mean, clearly it's had some quirks, and it has some quirks and features, as we like to say.
Some quirks and features. 39. No flats visually.
What? Don't put it.
They were all at
They're high.
like 41.
Well, I still have it on.
Yeah, so we reset the tire pressure warning.
Yeah, that was really weird. I think the car was just being a Volkswagen.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like literally, this man. I've been trying to get this man to buy a European car, and
then
like,
I finally fucking do it. Oh,
and then
my bad. Let's cut that.
Cut that. Can't put it on YouTube.
Redo that.
Yeah, we finally get him in a Volkswagen, and then like it just has these weird random issues. I really hope that this does not become a theme in your ownership.
Yeah, no, I hope so too. For your sake, not mine.
Yeah, I'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, these cars are reliable. I mean, they can be fine. You just have to maintain them right. Oh, dude, this thing is wild. 6th gear.
That's
oh my.
Fast car, dude.
Yeah,
that is a fast
way
car.
faster than your Miata.
That is this is a fast car. So I'm gonna share some thoughts about the car, and I'm kind of gonna relate it to my Miata because that's really the best thing I can think to compare it to because they're very different cars. They're two very different cars built for two very different purposes, and I think it would be really interesting to see how they compare since I now own them both. So as far as steering goes, you can definitely feel this rack tighten up when you put it into sport mode, but when I'm in eco mode right now, there's like a good amount of play in it. It's very comfortable. It's almost like old man driving style, and I really love that, but it is still confidence inspiring. Like, I've driven a lot of old man cars where the steering was so sloppy on the highway, you just feel scared to put it into corners, but this thing, I feel confident. I know exactly where the front wheels are, and it's great. This shifter, I famously hate Volkswagen shifters. My grandfather has a Porsche Boxster, like a mid-2000s one. When I drove his car, I was like, wow, this feels so rubbery because I was used to the notchy shifter on a Miata, and everyone who owns a Miata knows that is such a direct feeling shifter, and these Volkswagen shifters, the linkages and the bushings, they don't feel as good, but this car, a Volkswagen just got it right. It's the perfect mixture of notchy and smushy, but in a good way. It's smooth, it's refined, it encourages smooth, gentle driving, and 90% of the time, that's what you're doing in this car. 90% of the time, you're on the freeway doing 65 like I'm doing right now, just kind of sitting behind a semi-truck in traffic, you know. So it's perfect for that. It's perfect for just rolling through the gears, but it's also nice to kick it in the sport mode and, you know, do a little bit of performance driving and feel that extra click that everyone's looking for. So as far as driving feel goes, I love this car. I think it's perfect for what I'm looking for. Not too sporty, not too comfortable, but a great blend in the middle.
Initial impressions, this thing drives kind of exactly how I expected it to. It is, guys, so much fun. I'm gonna
turn left onto the East 24 Tornado ramp.
Oh, dude, that is so fun. Right bang. Dude, this thing is awesome. I was trying to let it come down, but it kind of just wants you to throw it in the gear and let out the clutch. The steering on this thing is responsive. Honestly, it just handles really well. I mean, basically everything that Cole said is true about this car. I mean, shifter action, it feels natural. All the gear ratios are exactly as you would expect them to be. This thing is a blast, dude. Okay, everyone, it's been a couple of months. Cool's now owned the car for a little while. Cool, do you like it?
Dude, this is a great car. It's fantastic.
He likes it. We'll make a more like ownership review video sometime down the line, but we thought the best way to finish off any first impressions, reveal video, pick up a car, whatever you want to call this, is with the Drive. We have a mic. Under the hood, we have a GoPro. Let's get started.